What's happening, guys? It's Danilaz1989 coming back at you with episode 5 of the Journey career. Now, in episode 4, it was quite a bizarre episode. We've joined LA Galaxy, we've started off really well, we scored a good few goals, and then in the last match against Torino, it was just a goal sensation. It ended up, was it 7-0? I think it was 7-0 that it ended up. And we've dragged ourselves back up to where the manager wanted us to be in the playoffs. So let's advance forward and find out what happens. At the diner.
Well? You got the deal.
Pinching myself. Filming starts next week. Michael really came through.
Oh, I should hope so, too. Good for you, son.
Michael
You always want your kids to have it better than you did.
redeemed himself.
Look, there's something I need to discuss with you. It's,
Again. Don't look now. Isn't that the girl that crashed the dressing room?
Kim, what are you doing?
So you told him.
Him?
Apparently it was just never the right time. I've been dying to meet you. I couldn't believe it when Dad told me you were moving over here. And
Dad? What?
you haven't told him?
Alex.
Telling me this is my sister?
Alex, I was waiting until you got settled,
What?
son, letting you concentrate on your football.
Is this some kind of wind-up?
I was thinking the same thing. Are you serious? You haven't told him yet?
I can't handle this right now. Still my head in.
Alex.
I just need a moment to think.
Wow. So, Alex has a sister. So, my theory in the last episode was correct. She was your sister, because I was going to say, at first with the phone, it said Kim, and it was ringing, and he said, is that your partner, is that who you left us for? But, clearly not, because it's his sister. And you probably noticed in that episode, in that cutscene, should I say, I stuck a tattoo on Alex Hunter's arm. We unlocked it in the last one, and I thought that was a really nice looking sleeve. So I thought, why not? I like my tattoos, and I think it looks cool on Alex. So I stuck it on. We've unlocked a new pair of boots. Get rid of those. Right, well, we just found out that we have a sister. I wonder how that's going to go down. Let's advance to training and find out what's going to go on.
Okay, here we go. Hard focus training. Time to get to work.
Hard focus training. Okay. Ah, this is the time where we can add to ourselves. Right, well, where do we need to improve? That's the question. Passing could be doing improved a little bit, so have we got through balls or pass to goal? Let's do that one, because I like that one. That's a decent one. We'll do that one. And we'll do... should we do off the ball maybe, or head to head? Should we do head to head? Bucket bong. Let's have a go at that. Why not? Mix it up a bit. Here we go. Training. So we presume you've got to go past your man and then put it in either side of the goal, but doesn't appear to be clearing. Have you got to do a skill move there maybe? I'm completely lost now. Have you got to do a skill move around here? Okay, I'm lost. Ah. Okay, it's just passing it. Okay, that's a strange one. I have not done this one before. Making up for lost time. Gotta be. We can deal with that. To say we're a bit lost at the start there, I wasn't quite sure what we were doing, but I know what I'm doing on this one because this one was on FIFA 17, and I quite enjoyed doing this one. So let's see if I can beat. I'm not sure who it is on the other side, but let's see if I can win. And first one I've missed, and first one he's missed, and that one should have gone in. Come on. And completely skew whiff that wide. That's better. We've equalised now. Ping one across. No, missed again. It's sort of the angle that you have to get right with this. Oh, that one counted. Come on. They're just not counted. That one counted. I think we are behind here. 20 seconds to go. And 800 there for that going in. It's close. Well, it's not now. It was. And we got the top one. We pulled it back a little bit. We'll go for the top one again. Another 800. And we've lost. We get an F for losing. Really? So I've got to win. We're not going to win doing that. And if we get an F, that means that training will completely go out the window and we'll probably get dropped to the bench. But, well, I'm going to say but we're winning for now, but not anymore, we're not. We're back in front now, we are. And now we're not. Some of these just aren't counting. They're going in, but they're not counting. This is not fair now, come on. And he's miles ahead now, and I'm going to end up having to retry this again by the looks of it. Not the training session that we wanted, even though this is a fun one to do. We're just not getting the points. 800, he's miles ahead on 11,000, and we're nowhere near, not even on 5. Right, we'll give it one more go, and if he wins, then we'll just have to skip it and probably drop out the starting 11. We didn't really want to do that, but never mind. I'm going to say we were in front for now, but how is he consecutively hitting them in? We're having to get really lucky here, and he's just consecutively banging them in. We are in front for now. The less power you seem to put on it, the better it seems to be. I'm just dinking it now, and it seems to be working. Tied on points at the minute, we're just in front. I'm just trying to dink it every time, and we are hitting the target with very light power. I missed that one. He's gone in front again. I thought we were going to beat him here, but it looks like he's going to go in front again. Oh, come on, that one counted. We need to hit these in the next few seconds, otherwise he is going to win again. That one's gone in. We should have took it now. I think we've just beaten him. Just about. That is more difficult than it looks. Oh, another cutscene.
All right, mate. Alex
Dallas.
Hunter, friend of the stars. Sure you want to be seen walking around with me? I'm man enough to admit it when I'm wrong. Thought you were a joke when you started hanging with A-listers, but you've been playing out of your mind, man.
I appreciate that. Always knew I can handle it. There's nothing in the way like it. Just gotta say I appreciate that.
Just keep up the good work. Don't be getting too dazzled by those Hollywood lights, all right?
It's good advice. I'm just wondering what's going to happen next now. Let's advance forward and find out what's going to happen. into the game against the Whitecaps. The Vancouver Whitecaps. We are up front. Zardes just behind. Alessandrini again. Usual lineup. So hopefully we can continue our good form with Mr. Hunter and carry on where we left off. We definitely need to keep winning just in case we drop out of the playoff position, which is where the manager wants us to finish. So if we can get into that playoff position, brilliant.
Smith alongside me today. I'm Martin Tyler, incidentally.
So Vancouver Whitecaps against LA Galaxy. So let's get into the game.
I'm looking forward to this very much.
Oh, so am I, Martin. So am I.
Whitecaps starting well with possession. Well, that's a decent tackle. That was Ashley Cole with a tackle there.
That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated.
Alessandrini's out wide. We are in the gap. Zardes is there. I'm going to try and use Alessandrini. That's a lovely pass. I might have got him behind here. I'm going to try and get Zardes in if I can. It's gone over wide and he's offside.
And the referee's given it.
Not the best of starts, but never mind. Decent ball down Jones. I'm going to try and whip that to Zardes quickly. Zardes coming to Alessandrini. Puts the ball across. And we scored! Another early goal. Literally just squeezed in at the back stick, but squeezed in nonetheless.
He took the pass with absolute precision.
Zardes out wide to Alessandrini. Alessandrini with a perfect ball across. And the keeper's just gone down early. Made it easy for us, and we've literally just squeezed it in. It came off like the studs of Alex Hunter's boots, but we've scored. LA Galaxy 1, Vancouver Whitecaps 0.
Goal news from Houston.
7 minutes gone and an 8.1 rating. I am not complaining whatsoever.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Jones with the ball, goes to Zardes. Zardes drops it out wide.
Good, this move.
We've tried enough to run him. I think he's going to whip one across. No, he's lost out.
Well,
Pressure's still on. A few players back, but goalkeeper clears. Alessandrini goes over wide again. Doesn't go to the pass he intended it to, but the two centre-backs have got mixed up there, and I've got a chance to get Zardes in behind here if I can, and it's a decent header away by the centre-back, and Jones has given it me again. I'm just going to try and slip my teammate in. He's done a quick back heel. Zardes is in. And it's a penalty. What was that for?
No hesitation. The yellow card's coming out even this early in the game.
Yeah, not even his own teammates.
I'm a little bit confused right now.
That one, but the fact it's early does create a problem.
Okay. A penalty has been given for... I have no idea what. Let's just have another look here at what happened with that. Was it for the Zardes challenge, or was it here? No, the pass comes across and Zardes takes a touch. I can't see any foul here. He's just got his hand on his back, shoves him a little bit, and the referee's called for a penalty. Okay, and we're taking it. Okay, so we've got a chance to go 2-0 up with Hunter's second goal, so I'm just going to go straight down the middle here and try and catch the keeper out, and he saved it.
Oh, that's a really important stop.
If I'm honest, I'm kind of happy because that's kind of like justice served a little bit. I didn't think that was a penalty whatsoever, so never mind. Let's crack on with the rest of the game. But very strange decision from the referee there. But we've got another chance here. Ball comes in, drops to Alex Hunter, and there is the second. 2-0 up in less than half an hour, and the flag was not where it should have been there. Another great cross. Hunter just dropped, and keeper again has spread himself wide, and I've put it straight through his legs.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad.
From this strange start, 18 minutes gone, and LA Galaxy 2, Vancouver Whitecaps 0. Just a very strange, and again possession has been given away.
Here's a goal from Kansas.
It's a goal for
And I give possession away this time.
20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very
Very
much,
strange
Alan.
start to the game, an early goal, and then a penalty decision that wasn't a penalty,
Good perception
and
when not
another
to
cross
play
comes
the
in the
advantage.
box,
He chose to
another
play
good
here.
cross, and we finished it.
Into the attacking
Don't
third.
quite know what to make of this early game, but the Vancouver Whitecaps with a decent chance here and slammed against the goalkeeper's fists, or palms should I say. So with Hunter, I'm just going to come at the top of the screen and make some space.
Put the corner in the middle.
Ball comes in, goes for the header,
Danger here.
and it's blocked away. Another shot, another effort, and dragged wide.
The deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed.
Goal kick
and
to
be
LA
clinical, and he
Galaxy.
just wasn't that close in.
I was when we was at Manchester United, we were struggling a little bit to get through on chances, and we had to take our chances when they come. But in the MLS, it just seems a little bit too easy. There's a lot of space. I can just seem to pick my passes and not worry about
Here's a chance to attack.
getting shut down as quick as I was doing in the Premier League. We know it's not a greater quality of football, but just the space. Look, again, we're in miles of space, and if the keeper hadn't come for that, that possibly could have been another goal there. But I'm not quite sure whether it's just an easier league that we are in the MLS, or I'm not sure. We are definitely on Legendary. I checked it before we started live streaming, should I say. I always make sure that it's on the right setting to make it more difficult and make it a challenge. But at the moment, saying that, the Vancouver Whitecaps have got a chance and he's equalised. That is a little bit better. They seem to be challenging now.
You'll see that this player has scored quite a few from this kind
I
of
think it was the man that gave away the penalty as well. Let's have another look at that move from the Vancouver Whitecaps. Outside the box, passing the ball well. Ball comes across, takes a good touch, and then hits it, and hits the back of the net.
Off we go again, 2-1.
And we go again. LA Galaxy 2, Vancouver Whitecaps 1. Jones is there. Just going to drop off with Hunter here and try and pick the ball up. Just passed it on to Ashley Cole. That's a decent ball over the top. Ball comes in. Zardes is free. Should he have scored? Goalkeeper did well, but Zardes hit the left or right corner. He'd have probably scored.
Goal news from Portland.
Zardes again. I'm just going to try and run into some space here. He has found me. Try and get Alessandrini in behind him, but that's a terrible ball.
Keeping us up to date as usual.
The Galaxy doing well here. That's a decent ball out wide. I'm just going to try and run into some space here. I think I'm onside. And I am onside. I'm just going to try and find Zardes, but I couldn't, and ball is well cleared. I'm going to come to Hunter. He's not. He's going to go back. Eventually does come to us. I'm just going to whip it across the other side and a bit of space here. Go towards the back stick. He's found me. I'm just going to try and hold the ball up. Drop it off to Jones. Alessandrini whips it towards the back stick. We've got a chance here on the volley. What a good save that was. I'm not sure whether the attempt from us was going in. I think it was going to hit the side netting or the post. It's possible it was going to hit the post. I don't think it was going in, but a decent move nonetheless and a good save from the goalkeeper. So let's get near the penalty spot and see if we can get on this cross. Ball comes out. It's coming our way. It went for an overhead kick and completely slipped. I've got a chance to shoot. Ball comes out. Zardes makes it 3-1. Just a bit of scrappy defending, players not closing down. My effort was blocked decently, and then the ball comes straight back into Zardes. And if he'd have missed there, with the keeper way over to one side of the goal for some strange reason, it'd have been terrible. But he does score, so LA Galaxy 3, Vancouver Whitecaps 1.
Because there's 3 added minutes.
3 added minutes in the first half here. And a decent ball, and if he'd have jogged onto that, the Vancouver man, he might have got in, but Jones with the ball to clear up. Ball comes out. There is half time.
So far, so good.
We've had more possession, we've had more attempts. They've only had 1 shot. Sorry, they've had 5 shots, 3 on target and scored 1. It's been a fairly easy game. We've not really struggled to score or make chances, but they have got 1 back, so that is something positive for the AI. I just think that with it being in the MLS, the games are scripted to be a bit easier. I'm not sure, but the quality of football is definitely not as much as it was. Saying that the quality there, I'm giving the ball away. It's not as difficult as it was with Manchester United, I was struggling in a couple of games to make opportunities and make the goals and assists, but with here it just seems chance after chance after chance. Zardes again, look, me onside, and now I've hit the bar. Ball comes back in. Is it going to drop? No, the goalkeeper picks it up. I should have scored there, and that would have been Alex Hunter's hat-trick, but it remains 3-1. And Jones with the ball here. I'm nowhere forward. Zardes has got a chance to get his second goal of the game and shoots, and a decent save from the goalkeeper.
Two new players ready to come on.
Like Alex are making a few changes. Ball comes in low and hard, and they should clear that, and they do. Whitecaps clear that away. I'm just going to try and make some space on this other side, see if anyone can come across, but the ball is won by the Whitecaps. Decent pass in midfield, passing the ball around well, and that's a good ball lofted forward, and the man wins it, gets it back to his man. They've got a chance to whip one in here, the Whitecaps, but I think it's gone out for a corner.
Running the ball out of play.
No, it's gone out for a goal kick. I think we're getting some instructions. We are getting some instructions. We're definitely doing that, boss. We've already done that, boss, and we're winning the game, boss. So we've done everything that the manager wanted us to do. So we just need to put in the rest of a good performance. Maybe try and pinch another goal and try and get Alex Hunter's hat-trick, because we haven't got a hat-trick yet, and we've come so close. But it's possible we could get one in this game because we've got plenty of time. So I've just popped over to help Alessandrini out, but he didn't notice I was there, and he's got tackled. So let's try and track back and help do our defensive duties. That is a good tackle to knock the ball out of play. Can the Whitecaps create an opportunity here and try and give us a bit of a game? Decent turn past his man, he's getting his shirt pulled, he whips one in, and the ball is cleared, but it's not cleared fully. It comes back to a white shirt. They've got a chance here. He's got a chance to shoot. Is he going to shoot? He is going to shoot, and it's well blocked. I'll try and win that header, and I did win the header. I've got a man on top of me at the minute, but we're away now. I'm running forward now, and he's spotted my run. I'm going to try and get Alessandrini in there. That's a decent ball from us. He is on his own. Is he going to go for goal? He does. And another good save from the goalkeeper. Corner ball. LA Galaxy to whip this in. Alessandrini to whip it in. Comes to us. What a volley. Just wide. I didn't expect Alessandrini to whip it at me with such pace there. I thought he'd go for the head and try and head it across, but whipped in. I went for the volley and not far wide. Lofted down the wing, and he's won it there, the Whitecaps man. Striker's turned, using his winger again. They are performing a little bit better in the second half, and that is a goal kick. They're performing a little bit better in the second half, sorry. And they're giving a little bit of a match here. It's been a lot more of a competitive match in the second half than it had been in the first half. It had been very easy in the first half to create chances. I've tried to ping the wide man in down. Is he going to win it? I think he is going to win it. And we asked for it and he couldn't quite get there, so let's try and chase the ball down with Hunter and try and help do our defensive side. But I think we did win the ball and we did get a tackle in. I've turned away from my man here and sprinting away. Nobody really challenging me, so I've got Alessandrini in. Is he going to give it me back? He isn't. He's going to go for the shot and it gets blocked. Nobody really came towards Hunter there with the ball. They all sort of stood off him a little bit. I was tempted to shoot and then saw the run of Alessandrini. Coming up towards the 80th minute now, and the Whitecaps have got a chance to try and get back in this game. They still have got time to get back in it, but I'm trying to help do my defensive duties as well. We do. We've won the ball. Back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper lofts it forward. And the header comes down, but I can't quite get there to win it.
His physical power to protect the ball.
We should have won that there, but the ball's still going forward. The white shirt on the ball. Is he going to turn and whip one in? He has whipped one in, a low and hard. We've got a chance to shoot here. He does shoot. And
No, he's miscued
dragged
that
wide.
one. He's
Not a
really
very
badly.
decent effort on goal at all.
Well, this is the time where the
Still,
managers really earn their money.
85th minute coming
It's
up
going to
now,
be
and it remains
alteration
3-1.
to try and improve the team.
I would like to try and get Alex Hunter's third goal if possible,
Dos Santos.
but compared to the first half, we haven't really had as many chances or as many clear-cut chances to get through. But
Well, many
there could be
thanks,
one here,
Alan McInally,
Alessandrini,
keeping us up to date
and
as usual.
just low on hard and couldn't really find a teammate.
Out of harm's way, out for a throw.
And I'm going to ask for this here. No, I'm not. He's going to go
Jonathan Dos
back to the
Santos.
Jonathan Dos Santos there. I'm going to ask for that in the gap there.
Hunter.
Let's try and whip one across. And that's a decent save from the goalkeeper. Wasn't a great effort, if I'm honest, from Hunter. I just tried to whip it across in that top bag area, but right there, Alessandrini's knocked it on.
Some potential in this
And
move.
I'll use him again.
Probing pass.
Ball's out wide. Can cross come in? Cross doesn't come in. Whitecaps are going to get it away here, and it's looking like that will be the full-time whistle. I'm just going to try and track back and make sure we don't concede here, but never mind. The full-time whistle's gone. LA Galaxy 3, Whitecaps 1.
Yeah, and it's something you'd expect.
I would imagine Hunter got man of the match. 2 goals, and Zada scored as well. All the goals coming in the first half.
And how big a
Oh, it
part
was anyway.
Alex Hunter played in this.
Oh, absolutely.
And
He's been
we did
pivotal, I
everything
think,
the
for them.
boss
Shown a lot
required.
of composure and a lot of experience, which is a good sign.
All good for now. So I would presume there'll be another cutscene after this, as we've just found out that Alex Hunter has a sister. I've pretty much gathered the storyline was going to go that way from when he was in the dressing room, and she came in the dressing room, and then Dad came in and he said, "What are you doing here?" as if he knew her, and it was pretty obvious really, but it's been confirmed now. So let's see what happens.
And your performance today was particularly impressive, leading by example with a spectacular display.
Not just the point I'm talking about, improve it. Yeah, let's be a bit fiery, because
As
last
far as
time
I'm concerned, you can talk about being the best all you like, but it doesn't mean anything until you prove it out there on the pitch. I think I did that today. I think we all did.
I don't think anyone can argue about the influence you had on the game. Congratulations again, and good luck in the playoffs.
Thanks.
I think that was the right reaction that time, because last time we said the gaffer got it right, and he said, "Oh, should the manager have got a man of the match?" Then I thought that was a bit cocky. Anyway, we've gone up now to $15 million. Our value's gone up, but our starting thing has just dropped a little bit for some strange reason. But never mind. Almost at 500,000 followers, and passing's gone up. Everything seems to be improving. We're now 79 rated. And we have 4 trait points. Brilliant. So we can unlock... What was it we were going to unlock? The short passing, wasn't it? Up 3. So we've got short passing. And we've got one more trait. Should we do slide tackle, or should we do sliding tackle or standing tackle? We'll do standing tackle, not sliding tackle. So standing tackle, then that takes us down to beat offside trap, acceleration and strength. So strength I want to improve on. Acceleration I could do with improving on. Beat the offside trap, I can pretty much do that myself if I'm honest, but never mind, let's advance. We presume we'll be going back home now, unless there's another cutscene. We are. Back to our very nice home. A few mentions. Toro. I do miss Toro and Lily. Definitely. A few new items unlocked. But let's go to training.
All right. Full effort, total focus. Let's go. After studying the game tape, it's...
Crossing. Clearly the boss thinks I need to be working on my crossing. Try and find a teammate. Early cross. Nice finish. Go for the middle man here. I was going to go for Jones though, and it's gone to the front man. Try and get it to Jones now if we can. There is Jones on the diving header. Decent. Let's ping it to the front man here, and it hasn't gone to the front man. Crossing never seems to go where you want it to go. That was a decent effort from Jones. That should be, I'm going to say should be a finish, but he didn't finish it. Another good ball in from us, and that time he does finish. Try and pass it back across. No, still got an air. Another crossing one. So, well, to be fair, our crossing is only 57, so I can see why we are training crossing. Do we have to do a low hard cross maybe? No? I think we just have to cross it in general. I don't know why the arrows there. That should just be a thing. Well, that's a lovely cross to the back stick. Jones sends it over. Another decent header. Another few points on the board. Zardes is there. Tried to put his head in the way, and we ended up getting a B. But never mind. An A and a B. We can deal with that. Crossing has gone up to 58 now, so it has improved. Starting 11's gone back up. Cutscene. Have a guess who that's going to be. I think I can guess. I do like that tattoo on his arm. Really nice. Oh, his mum.
Limo was nice. Bit miffed you didn't pick me up, though.
She knows something's wrong.
Why are you going to give your mum a hug? Come on.
He's going to say it now.
Long.
The shirt's in the background. You see
Look
that
at
United
his
shirt.
face.
Real Madrid with Cristiano
Very
Ronaldo
nice.
is swapped.
LA's treating you well, Alex.
Shame Granddad couldn't come over with you.
What's wrong?
He's going to say it now.
Just think maybe you should have told me about Kim.
Yeah,
But
she
you
knows.
met her.
I met her.
Well, you have to understand how hard it was for me when your father left. He chose them over us. What was I supposed to do?
She's my sister.
Your half-sister. I was protecting you.
Thanks.
You were all I had left.
Feels bad now, doesn't it? Emotional, deep moment, definitely.
Do you want to get out of here? We could get something to eat. Somewhere nice.
I'd like that.
Well, Mum seemed quite annoyed, and Alex seems a bit confused and doesn't know where his emotions are right now. Hopefully that won't affect our performances on the pitch, because we know in football that sometimes off the field can be effective on the field. But we're going to go into the next game, and hopefully none of this will affect how Hunter performs. We are in the starting 11 again, so let's get straight into it. hoping that we don't have such an easy ride in this game as we have in previous games. It's been just too easy to create chances. I don't know whether we've just been playing well and just finding the passes, but it just seems a little bit easier than it was at Manchester United when we were struggling for goals and we had to really make our chances, and you know, it was a fairly bit more difficult. But hopefully this is a bit more of a competitive match for you guys anyway. I know we all like to see goals, but when you get to the point where you're getting on a hat-trick every game, it's you feel like you need a bit more of a challenge. So ball comes into Hunter straight away. I'm just going to drop that off to a teammate. Another good pass. Zardes is possibly in there. Pinged him over the top. Header, and he scored. I was just saying about creating chances and how easy it was. The first ball over the top and the first attempt on goal, and Zardes has hit the back of the net.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
Just a simple ball over the top, and Zardes has just beaten his man there. Goalkeeper's nowhere near it, and it's ended up going in the back of the net. LA Galaxy 1, Chicago Fire 0. Just crazy to think that this is on Legendary, and we just seem to be getting through too easy, and the chances seem to be too easy. Nice little touch there around the corner to my teammate. He tried to whip one in towards me. Zardes came in for another shot, and this time it's saved by the goalkeeper.
His teammates should be thanking him, because really the striker was favourite, and I thought he was going to score.
Can I win this ball? I can win this ball. I took it off the Chicago man at the back. He didn't really move the ball quick enough, as he should have done. Ball comes in over the top again. Decent header down, and Zardes is there, and it's 2. Lovely ball over the top, I've got to say. We didn't read it, but Zardes did, and he's come there and just poked it, hit the post and knocked it home. If I'm being honest, any goalkeeper would have struggled to get to that. But again, the chances are coming too easy.
Widen the margin here to 2-0.
I may have to try and bump the sliders up maybe on the AI sliders, just to make it a bit more difficult. There's a few people on YouTube that I've seen doing it, saying that Legendary mode is too easy, and they've had to adjust the slider settings, but never mind, let's just get further into the game. Here's Zardes dropping it to me, I'll drop it into a teammate. Move around, get a bit of space. Zardes is in there. It's a decent ball. Alessandrini was made a run to the back stick. Ball comes in, and the goalkeeper's going to get that.
As he catches the cross.
And the ball is tipped over my head. I should have read that, but I didn't. And Chicago Fire passing it around nicely now after conceding 2 goals in 2 efforts.
19 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Jonathan Dos Santos.
Into Hunter. I'm just going to drop that to Alessandrini. Here's Dos Santos, tried to drop it into me, but it wasn't the pass I was looking for. Chicago looking for a way in behind here. Hopefully they will get in behind and give us a bit more of a game than they have been doing, because the first 2 efforts that we've had on goal, Zardes has scored them both. So I'm just going to run off Zardes here. He's dropped the ball for me. I'm going to try and drop my teammate in. Got some space behind here. There's 2 of us coming in. Zardes for his hat-trick. Goalkeeper has made a decent save. If Zardes has got a hat-trick in the first 25 minutes, I really would have been questioning how easy Legendary mode is supposed to be. Here's Hunter, but I've been tackled off the ball there, muscled away from it.
Schweinsteiger.
Just tried winning the ball back there and couldn't win it back. That's a really good through ball. Chicago turn have a chance here, and he's pulled it wide. Best chance that they've had in the game so far, the only chance they've had in the game so far, and they got him behind, and his man's pulled it wide. Just going to ask for the ball in the gap here, and he's fed me through. Oh, centre-back did really well there, otherwise we had been straight through from a through ball, but he's tried to pass it away. Zardes has picked it up. I'm just going to ask for that ball Alessandrini's given it me anyway, and I've tried to turn, and the ball's been taken away from my toes.
Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long
Zardes
here.
with the ball. Nice pass, and if that had got through then, we would have been in. It's a little bit better defending from Chicago Town. Since they've gone 2-0 down, they've started to defend properly now, and we can't seem to get in behind. Some decent interceptions, and the defence playing a lot better.
36 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks,
Again,
Alan.
trying to win the ball and can't quite win it. Almost coming up to half time now, and Chicago haven't really had much of the game. They've had one chance that the man's pulled wide, but keep giving the ball away like that, and not going to get anything out of this game. Back to the goalkeeper, Ashley Cole. Forward to Dos Santos. Dos Santos gives it to us. We're just going to try and ping Alessandrini in behind here. Alessandrini is going to get on it. Is he going to whip me in first time? He's looking for a teammate. Ball does come into us eventually. Lovely first turn. Almost got the shot away. That first touch by Hunter then was lovely to turn. I'm just going to bring it back. Look for Zardes. He's on a hat-trick. And has he got the hat-trick? No. The goalkeeper made a really good save and stopped Zardes getting his hat-trick in the first half, because that would have been some half for Zardes and some half for us as well, because we've had I think we had 2 assists or 1 assist, and I was just about to flick Dos Santos through there, and the defender does well.
2 minutes of added time.
2 minutes added on. Chicago possibly have a chance to make something before the end of the half here, but they won't do going back and forward. That's a decent pass, and the ball is cancelled out. There is the half-time whistle. 2-0 at half-time. First 2 attempts we had on goal. Zardes scored them both. 50-50 possession. Let's get into the second half.
Referee just checking everything is in order.
I would like to get Hunter a goal in this second half if I can, because the chances were not coming up as much as they were in the first 10 minutes when Zardes scored near enough from the first pass we give him, and then scored not long after. But after that, the chances really haven't come. That is a quality ball down the line. Me and Zardes both running into position. Ball's going to come across. Zardes is there, and he has got his hat-trick. It has been pretty much all Alex Hunter for most of these MLS games, and Zardes has missed quite a few chances, but boy is he making up for it in this game. He just took it, to be fair, he almost missed. If he'd have put any less power on that, he'd have probably missed. But Chicago Town 0, Chicago Fire should I say, Chicago Town, Chicago Fire 0, LA Galaxy 3, and all 3 goals have come from Zardes.
Goal news from DC.
He's definitely going to get man of the match and take that ball home.
Thank you very much, Alan. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Decent turn. Chicago trying to build something here. Little back heel there, but the ball's been won. Flicked towards Zardes. Zardes brings it down. We've got a chance to get forward here. I'm going to ask for that. We are in behind here. I'm going to go low and hard, and not the shot that I wanted.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And
we're going to get some further instructions here. We are. We're already doing that, boss. We've already got an assist, boss, and we're winning the game, boss. Again, he's pulled us over for a prep talk, and we've already done everything he required us to do, but the goalkeeper should take that with ease and does.
Not too difficult.
Ball's been won by Johnson
This
there.
looks promising.
Decent pass. Chicago possibly have a chance to create something here. If he can get a shot away, he can't get a shot away. Man came in at the edge of the box. Another shot, and eventually they toe poked it in. He's offside. I was just about to say, are they going to get back in this game? And he's been called offside. It will not count. It still remains LA Galaxy 3, Chicago Town Fire 0. They did create something quite well there and possibly deserved a bit of luck, but it's not quite gone their way, so I'll ask for this down the line off Alessandrini. Give it me, give it to Zardes, who's the man of the match at the moment. Can he try and fire me in? He can't. Can we bring it down? We've got a bit of space here. Shot, and we've scored. That is a beautiful goal.
Well, they've increased their lead here.
I don't know how he controlled it so well. Brought it down, the man slid in, give me the space, turned and just volleyed that home right in the top corner. Bang! No stopping that. Right in the roof of the net. We have our goal, and pretty nice one. For Santos going off. 4-0 now to LA Galaxy. Zardes hat-trick, and we've added number 4.
Sporting Kansas have scored in that match. Alan McAnally with the briefest of reports, but
can Chicago at least get a controversial goal maybe? And that was a decent effort. And good save by the goalkeeper. I don't even think they're going to get a consolation goal here, because again we're just running ragged in the space. That was a lofted pass by us. We're in again, and the goalkeeper makes a good save.
Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Zardes has gone off now after scoring a hat-trick. He's gone to put his feet up and take some time off, but the ball comes in towards him. I tried getting ahead on it and couldn't. Ball's at the edge of the box.
And back it goes to the back of his heel.
Jones is there. I am in a bit of space here, and Jones has found me. I'll go for goal again. Another good save by the goalkeeper. If the goalkeeper had been in form all the match, we might not have scored as many goals. But corner ball, Sandrini to whip it in. Should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ball is kicked out. Chicago try and create something here in the last 15 minutes. Try and get a goal back, get a consolation goal maybe. And they can't. They get shut down with a really good interception. Jones is there. Should try and flick it into midfield. That's a nice little flick that we've done there. Cole. Ashley Cole. And flick that down the line to my teammate. It's a decent pass. Got a chance to loft it back across, and there is another goal. Number 5.
Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low,
if I'm honest,
shot.
That possibly should have been ours. We made the similar run, and he's just got there before me and smacked it in the bottom corner.
Questions asked if they are, and to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
What can you say? LA Galaxy 5, Chicago Fire 0, which is almost as bad as the Torino match that we won 7-0. Well, ball's back again. We never had this much luck at Manchester United. It was more, we had to create our own chances and we had to come through. But here in the MLS, chances are just coming thick and fast. And with a bit of quality in the side, with Zardes on form, finding his form, should I say, and with Alex Hunter finding the top of the net, we're just making this look easy. Ball comes to Hunter. I'll send that out to Alessandrino. There's just so much space. Look, you can just run into miles of space, and there's just so much space in behind the defence. I'm just going to run into the box here. Ball comes across. No, it doesn't. Another chance to come across. Corner ball. No, it stays in. I'm at the edge of the box with another lot of space, and there's another goal. This time we weren't involved whatsoever, and Alessandrino has popped up and side-footed it home. 6-0. As you can see in the scoreboard behind.
There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
Just well done to hold off the two defenders. Finds Alessandrino's feet and he just hits the bottom corner. A simple goal.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams.
85th minute now, not long to go in the game, and
Philadelphia.
Chicago will be absolutely screaming for that final whistle. Another good pass forward, and just going to drop it to my teammate there and try and make a forward run. Ball comes out wide. I am at the back stick. We're offside at the minute, but waiting for the ball to come in. Drops to the edge of the box, go for a shot, and that's a corner ball.
Still on the attack, and they've got a corner.
Zardes man of the match. Hunter goes up for it. Good header, but a good save by the goalkeeper. That could have been number 7 now. We could have topped the Torino match. And we may still have a chance to do that. Alex Hunter on the turn. Drops it to Jones. Jones across. I'm going to ask for that. Try and turn it. Go for the back stick, we're whipping it across.
Given that he tried to place it, he got it right.
Not a bad effort,
Yeah,
but
probably did choose
not
the
where
option. Should have
Hunter wanted
tried
it to
get
go.
some
I
power
wanted it in
behind
the
that
top
shot.
corner. It didn't go in the top corner. Ball comes out. Chase my man here. Almost pinched that. There is the full-time whistle.
It's come to an end here with the final whistle. It was
Another
absolutely
ridiculous win, and there goes Zardes to collect his match-winning ball for his hat-trick.
From the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
One main striker, one
Just
probably
chance after
off
chance. Look, one of the first chances that we had, if not, it was the first chance we had, and he just poked it over the top of the keeper and nodded off. Just. One goal and one assist. Almost towards 80 rated now, and I'm just going to advance forward, and we should possibly be going home. If we are going home, there's no cutscenes. We are. I'm just going to show you guys and click on the settings quickly and show you that we are on legendary, because I just can't understand how it's been so easy. So switch over to game settings, and there, legendary. So you tell me. Just seems too easy at the minute, but let's have a quick look at the table. Catching up, 5 points behind third place. We're probably not going to get in the top two. We're probably too far away from that. I'm not sure how many games are to be played in MLS. I'm not sure, but we're definitely going to get a playoff spot, and we shall continue the journey mode tomorrow. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. This has been DanielAs1989. Love you, bye.